Find something to believe in and find it for yourself. And when you do, you pass it on to the future.
Hey, yo, yo. Yo, check it. Before I take form, I got some lore kids. An orphan adopted by a political agenda. Solid as a snake, nonetheless, they made us killers. Jack the Ripper, a proper nickname for one of their children. A mind molded for violence and nothing more. Child soldiers, Liberian civil wars. Killing without a purpose, a mind warp, still a machine before the cyborg. My mind was never mine. Yo, check it out, upgraded and better suited for revenge on a patriot. A product of those profiting off war. Jack is no more. I buried the memories beneath Metal Gear corpses and cybernetic extremities. Traded guns for blades, it's raining remains. I revel in violence, it's right and sliding down the machine with the blade still in inside of it. Lone wolf, piling up bodies of scrap metal. Thorough with an adachi at high frequency. Watch me. Hey yo, Foxhound represent. Metal Gears running in fear, knowing they never win. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. Hey yo, Foxhound represent. Metal Gears running in fear, knowing they never win. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments.
Hey yo, I remember Big Shell like it was yesterday. Wish I had the strength to stay, but it took my whole breath away. How you was just so young and determined, and if a snake could be trusted. Ulterior motives, yeah, we discussed it. How this game was way deeper than either of us could've thought. Monstered by monsters who hunt and kill us for sport. The S3 program we signed up for freely had us worse off than the pilots in Tuskegee. Believe me, lead me not into temptation, I can find it myself. Play Patriot games, win stupid prizes. I would say that I'm solid, but these private military operations got us locked in constant conflict. Tried to encourage you to choose peace rather than violence. And the word on the block is that the typical trauma symptoms arising. I know the cost when you take that oath, so I pray you find your way back home. Way back home.
Hey yo, Foxhound represent. Metal Gears running in fear, knowing they never win. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. Hey yo, Foxhound represent. Metal Gears running in fear, knowing they never win. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. The soldier and the ninja, the legendary experiments. Hey yo.
Welcome back here.
Hey, yo.
Hero. Yo, check it. Battle tested, often had all the questions, none of the answers, let it play out. You're gonna carry that weight until the day you max out. Only to gain strength through all that should have taken you out. Kagebushin, I run away from the music. Uzumaki, multiverse jumping the pile drive. Every rapper, Jobu, Tupaki, Miyamoto, Masashi. Accept everything the way it is, there's a way to this. In pursuit of the meaning of life. Been a couple of years since I slept through the night. Put everything on a bagel, sooner or later it'll pour me inside. I'm everywhere, you never there, overexerting my mind. All at once, I'm raising a family using only my rhymes. Ayo, journey to the horizon and see if the two really meet. And showing signs of mental fatigue, still at your league. Capitalism, a dollar, the only pillar. Rage against the machine, Aloy down Rodeo with the sky killer. And everything is alright. And nothing matters, good night. And everything is alright. Hey, yo, and nothing matters, good night. When reality is unraveling, the message is true. Is that your guy now, or just the one that Evelyn used? Doesn't matter when you tap in itself from every universe with empathy as your weapon of choice. No matter who you verse, think only of your art in the dark. Can you believe they try to limit me? 6 eyes staring into infinity. Untouchable, no curses, twisted as love, believe it. Rika bless the sword every time I unsheath it. We're getting closer to the deep end, but keep it inside us. Is it Poseidon or regrets? The Greek mythology siren. The illusion of things could have been better. Instead of living in a moment, a single leaf. Get preoccupied with it, you end up missing a tree. Where to begin? Master putting others before me, even the pen. All of your art shines outward, what you keeping within. Anxiety preserve a loss instead of nurturing wins. Hey yo, how often we hear not valuing self again? Kusanagi against the spider tank in the end. Hey yo, how often we hear not valuing self again? Kusanagi against the spider tank in the end. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, yo. Yo, check it. I get assertive with verbiage on the verge of harmonic convergence to write the earth with. In hard times, darkness thrives in the void, but always yields to the purifying light of my voice. Check it. Food for thought, who washing plates? I came to connotate indecisiveness, my arch nemesis. My mind oscillates the curse of the Scorpio. Amongst other things, my celestial spirit animal got a venomous sting. Watch, put them seeds in the scorpion deathlock with titles on the line like most underrated rapper of all time. Check it. To every single fan that ever wrote me, you feel a novelist. All the otakus I help get through their exams in college. The most relatable content on the continent. Yo, check it. I perpetually come in peace, but the beat ominous. It's a coded language among creatives and dream chasers. Fear of innovation and never decode the matrix. I cross home plate, throw the crowd into a frenzy. Victory lapping and lay banging load of bases by Nipsey. Hustle and motivates what we into. A legend lives on, the marathon continues. I cross home plate, throw the crowd into a frenzy. Victory lapping and lay banging load of bases by Nipsey. Hustle and motivates what we into. A legend lives on, the marathon continues.
So we say rest in peace to the great, and thank God we can get up on our feet every day. Cause some can't, some can but don't, so they blame it on the dope. No hope, walking a tightrope tied around they throat. Choke, this is your big chance to blow, don't blow it. Los Angeles has already lost a beloved poet, I'm telling you hold it. Cause it's worth it to your purpose, spitting the most vernacular verses. As the earth spins, heard by thousands, it's gotta be a million by now. 12 years since I dropped out the clouds. My style a humble child with the hunger to wow. Thunder and light, shining like the blue moonlight. And I like it raw like ODB. Oh, we deep, we got content, other continents can see a nigga's promise and prominence. Competition of dominance, knowledge of the sun and the one. The marathon was won.
I cross home plate, throw the crowd into a frenzy. Victory lapping and lay banging load of bases by Nipsey. Hustle and motivates what we into. A legend lives on, the marathon continues. I cross home plate, throw the crowd into a frenzy. Victory lapping and lay banging load of bases by Nipsey.
Hey, yo.
Yo, check it. This my special attack, 100 swords, 100 episodes, and here's to 100 more. Who got next? Place should change on the cabinet. Air Combo University graduates juggle my enemies before tagging in the Masters hero. Pros in action, toe tagging champions getting active. The message will always get near you. Return to the dream team, Spider-Man and Strider hear you. When the mask is on, I can't promise Cyclops to keep his glasses on. The handshake was potent. The inner glow shown as a mega optic blast trailing behind the Shinku Hadoken. How you gon' dodge both of them? Blast you down to the last atom. Best regards from the proton cannon you couldn't fathom. If you were raised on gaming and put a controller up, I'm old enough to study the meta before I bless you. We understood space and the dash clean. Now we need the Justin Wong poster right next to the pro app. Final justice like a primary lotus from out the sky. Stars and stripes reminding you racism is still alive. Bring a plasma sword to a gunfight. Hayato, bring a hurricane kick. Tatsumaki Sentakyu. One time for all my otakus who played the console to their eyes closing. Probably forgot to study for their finals. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.
Let me take you for a ride. The passenger doors slide up and all you see is the hammer with thorn side. My levels stay high, bars in maximum health. Due to all these hyper combos, the devil may cry. Grenade launchers cave your roof. When I'm triggered like Captain Commando going rogue, armed to the saber tooth. Strap bombs across the chest, turn to scraps. All you marvel at what doesn't make Capcom. Whether you a juggernaut that caught a slug or not, you get your head peeled. Gambit's card pulled and Chris bled in the red field. Wesker could die too. I threw a fireball to lit the sky blue from within, but I'm no kin to Ryu. So what you offer? What I produce in the hawk eye of the storm and knock loose the armor off any author. That goes for most writers that know this venomous heat. I spit out fiery skulls from a billion ghost riders. Can't crack parts of the Iceman Blackheart. For pushing my buttons as if it was A-B back, start forward and up and down like a stock exchange. You look at one Doctor Doomed and the other Doctor Strange.
Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the Swordcast. Swordcast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.
be there in a second. I pray to God I get into heaven just to be in your presence, like. And if I die tonight, girl, you know you're my love. Fuck all the bullshit when times was tough, never enough, like. And if I die tonight, since you know I love you, had to be hard on you, just something no one else would do, like that. If I die tonight, my brothers, I love all y'all, hustle forever together, cause divided we fall, like. And if I die tonight, Troy, hold your head, revert to everything I'm spitting, talk to me when I'm dead, like. I'll listen and watch over all y'all. Look to me when you're in the corner or up against the wall. Learn from my sins, that is above all. You know that I believe in you even when you don't. And if I haven't already, you know I bleed for you. Slap the devil himself if he tried to breathe on you. Pops, I know we've had our problems, but I still love ya. Malice can only get you so far, I don't hate others. Bank on their intentions, learn from corrupted direction. Time doesn't stop shit, so every step you take progression. Pain is pleasure and pain. High stove touch won't get touched once again. Temptation tricks the mind, fucks it wrong from right. Lighter tracks all set too long, you go blind. If I die tonight, I can say that I found balance. Just wishing that could have envisioned it as you imagine, or maybe lived up to your standards. My temper toned down a bit, considered well-mannered. Confronting problems when giving that back down or submitted. Like, not a response, I fought long against it. The urge to back to my evil ways. Then 2 years is clean money or drugs, my fucking pain. I've lived longer than most of my peers. And if I die tonight, I catch y'all when I'm there. And if I die tonight, then my God kills with my bread. Hope it's enough to get you a start well ahead. Cause this world's tough, but I know you're tougher. Learn to accept others' opinions, can't cast judgment. Don't have to live by no one else's words. Have your morals and your pride until you up in the dirt. Believe in something more than money and possessions. Cause if I die tonight, it's all I'm fucking left.
Welcome back.
You check it. Introverted, moving inverted through time. Knew it before you heard it, I heard it before jotting these rhymes. I'm not throwing knowledge, but catching it as the record spins in the opposite direction and making it sound dyslexic then. Spending a lifetime decoding a message, an algorithm destroying your past for what you did to the present. Perpetual battles against self, where'd you hide the advantage? I felt the struggle before the wound shows up. When the sword navigates back in the sheath and the wound close up. Hold up, you rise back to your feet before the two of you meet. Instinct is king, never try to understand it. Feel it as I deja vu the same path with the knowledge of how it's finished. Follow the Lancer rat, no computers, his minds are mentat. They bring the shooters in, temporal pencil maneuvering. You catching up, we live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fremen sinking into a racket instead of rising up. My mind is numb, spice driving these premonitions. I see demolition, shy halud move in reverse, moonwalk without a rhythm. Every secret that's hidden within the seeches, I see the meanings in search of different believers. Hey yo, we live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fear's the mind killer, the mantra living in inside of us. We live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fear's the mind killer, the mantra living inside of us. Snatching oxygen mask from lungs not functioning backwards. And the palindrome left us right, but the mic was right way, left it right. Probably see the end before the beginning, listen out, Kaiba. Quissette's Hatterack or Atreides, Muad'Dib. Birds flying backwards, the imagery, you must be kidding me. The dragon breathing night shards at the reverse of the entropy. Does the protagonist even understand how the story ends? According to his story, he shall know your ways as though born to them. Reverend Mother pulls the Gamja bar away from the chosen one. Chris Knife exit a hearkening back where we started then. We live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fear's the mind killer, the mantra living inside of us. Hey yo, we live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fear's the mind killer, the mantra living inside of us. We live in a twilight world with no friends at dusk. Fear's the mind killer, the mantra living inside of us. Inside of us.
Yo.
Yo, check it. 30-something years and feeling lost. Running away abroad, it might be gone to the fall. Well, if I never returned at all, it's not money that makes my wheels turn. Inflicted by this addiction to living on my own terms. A slow burn if you're willing to get the blade right. Still will never become a sword without being burned and beaten. Keeping every sleepless night on a forge a secret. You see the bags under the eyes of the genius. Tell a tale that everything isn't as right as you think it. I feel it's too easy to lose me. The train ride from Tokyo to Kyoto, all for that window glimpse of Mount Fuji. Hearing rappers and athletes saying their life is a movie. I feel the same, but I would never let the camera shoot me. Truth always reflected by the blade. Same way I've seen the truth get reflected by a belt rank. Learn to swim by drowning with black belts in a shark tank. No language barrier in jiu-jitsu or judo. Everybody speaks water, it's universal. Immersing myself in different parts of the world gives me new hope. At this point I'm all about chasing distance and you too close. Each experience of a new high brings a new low. Lost an already non-existent desire for new clothes. As long as my kids stay upgraded, I'm facing that matrix. The way we give our energy to machines on the daily stressing. How many art forms separated me from a different direction? Hey, yeah, if I accidentally catch the sunrise, I don't even take a photo. It's 5 a.m. in Kyoto. I don't even take a photo. It's 5 a.m. in Kyoto, yo. You ever accidentally catch the sunrise? I don't even take a photo. It's 5 a.m. in Kyoto. Hey, yo. Accidentally catch the sunrise. Yo. Don't even take a photo. It's 5 a.m. Belief can be manipulated, only knowledge is dangerous. There's something for the readers who used to vibe with they teachers. Couldn't tell you what page it is. Eyes low from jumping time zones. Couldn't tell you what day it is. The message, a trial by fire. Drowning but calling it swimming lessons. A rolling stoner, whether home is some 10,000 miles away from it. High from another birthday, what does it even represent? Climbing down the mountain but staring at the one next to it. With wisdom comes the new danger of premonition. You're checking, trying to predict the journey before you even begin it. The garden, plant trees without enjoying the shade. Hey yo, I've said it before, but now the picture has pain. It's time made of infinite days, still stressing. How many art forms separated me from a different direction? You ever accidentally catch the sunrise? I don't even take a photo with 5 a.m.
lonely soul strolling down this lonely road. Me caught our zone on froze from dealing with these niggas who sold they soul for a piece of gold and some fame. It's a cold game, most go insane and blow their own brains out like Kurt Cobain, and it won't change. I heard them say the rap game is like the dope game. They right, that's why I stay in my own lane. I won't say no names, but most of your faves are out here moving strange. I can't relate cause I was raised to be a god, not a slave. I'm not afraid to expose the devil's wicked ways. Even if they try to throw me in the cage or in the grave, I stay strapped with the black shinobi ninja blade. Those who try to test get slayed or get burned to ashes by the dragon of the darkness flame. Like Tupac, I might not save the world myself, but I might spark the brains of those brave enough to make the change.
We like to say to the universal black family that one day we're gonna recognize our true enemy and we're gonna stop attacking each other, and maybe then we'll get some changes going on. So peace to the gods on earth and Nation of Islam. Peace. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Devil's got a assassination squad. Devil's got a assassination squad. Wanna kill niggas cause they're scared of God. Devil's got a assassination squad.
MugenZoneAlm Almighty, Black Messiah.
Wanna kill niggas cause they're scared of God.
As night falls and the full moon rises, you can find me in deep meditation, haunted by premonitions of Satan plotting my assassination. Faced with the possibility of enemies being close by, waiting for the chance to take me out. No doubt in my mind, can't afford to be blinded by the false optics. That's how all the prophets of the past got hit from close hands. I don't plan to be another example. It's a heavy load, but a lot don't give me nothing I can't handle. This new level of strength will dismantle the devil's empire. You witnessing the rise of the Black Messiah. COINTELPRO couldn't stop. Don't carry Glocks, that's not my style. That's too easy. I can stop you breathing with my bare hands, using methods you can't imagine. Modern Babylon coming to your front lawn just before dawn. I guarantee you gon' call for the militant, ultimately gifted, enlightened ninja coming equipped with shuriken knives and 6 deadly venom. When I see Satan, I'ma kill him for trying to make me out to be a villain, for educating the children, protecting the women, and giving power to the brothers who lost it and never knew that they had it. They get mad and call me anti-Semitic for speaking the truth. The real Jews are black and I can prove it. The book of Revelation stated the ones who come before us claiming to be the real thing are the synagogue of Satan. Playing with God's word is the worst mistake you ever made in your life. Time to pay the price. Pay the price.
Welcome back, hero.
You check it. Finding out you're not the chosen one. Dedication untouchable, seek approval through the eyes of none. Only your own, you the only one who knows you. Navigating alone this unfamiliar road. Hey yo, domain expansion. Technique reaching the highest level advancement. Hey yo, domain expansion. I still wasn't in the plans then. Yo, check it. Way less traveled or never traveled at all in. They literally wouldn't survive the different ways that you fall in. It's all like climbing a mountain with your hands bound. Well, everybody made it to the top and a lot staring down alone. But one is a crowd when your mind is loud. But maybe your mountain is different, lost in the distance. Destined to find what's missing, unique to every consensus. You failed to mention how much that it hurt to never be mentioned. Hey yo, domain expansion. Technique reaching the highest level advancement. Domain expansion. I still wasn't in the plans then. Hey yo, domain expansion. Technique reaching the highest level advancement. Domain expansion. Still wasn't in the plans then. You check it, but your name's the only one that'll rise from the sin and death to every ounce of the politics that determines your place in this. Every scar that's forever been charred from past endeavors. My lack of curse energy enough to vividly limit me. Yo, check it. The last 3 days have been a maze. Lost but amazing and temporary elation. I never been impatient. The planet has shown me acres. My understanding of ancient, I mastered the English language. The art of peace is elusive. I painted through every movement. A silent battle cry, reading stories of black samurai. I've grown as an artist, but what about as a person? My communication skills fall deeper beneath the surface. A man of few words if I didn't write them with purpose. A European breakfast table, my phone don't got any service. Hey yo, my phone don't got any service. European breakfast table, my phone. An early riser for training to hone my alchemy. Sun beaming through the mountains in Switzerland, touch the balcony. One honest rule, every rhyme written in solitude. The chemical imbalance of having too many watching you. My superstition of you lifting the hood, seeing the engine. Since the beginning, I hide my mind from my limits. I fall in love with a country and then I leave it. A cup of coffee, my only solace, there'll be no evening. I fall in love with a country and then I leave it. A cup of coffee, my only solace, there'll be no evening. I fall in love with a country and then I leave it. A cup of coffee, my only solace, there'll be no. Yo, shake it. My nocturnal asylum, don't let my eyes shut. The sleep deprivation, still walk away from the matrix. A mind of my own, iron poems within a song. Perpetually stuck in the zone, on top alone. Only need a throne to pull the sword from the stone. A jagged edge blade, I rebuild it until it's whole. A journey of a writer, we choose the life on the road. In love with the cobblestone. Can't distinguish rappers from machines without
Just want to chill and let you party. Just run. I know you probably don't like the way we move you. I think I stop. Just said I'm losing on you. I'm more than beats, I'm more than rhymes. Please, I'm not your everyday fine. JD's on the mission to shine and get some sunlight and get our ones right and keep our fam tight. That's why I grab mics and take control, y'all. Move souls like hoes on booty calls. So when duty calls, Tay know I'm ready. We get life, no doubt, and all rock steady. Peep how my mind's heavy, my ideas rain. The pen pours and next week it's the same thing. Mental precipitation without the weather reports. A forecast to predict my thoughts. Found guilty in the presence of courts. We the best out. That's why I walk the state proud with my chest out. Peace to L. Smith, still holding me down. And Eddie came, my main man uptown. Cause it's on, niggas. Just want to chill and let you party. Just run. I know you probably don't like the way we move you. I think I sound just said I'm losing on you. Just want to chill and let you party. Just run. I know you probably don't like the way we move you. I think I sound just said I'm losing on you.
Nah, it ain't about me. I'm just the average cat that go to work, freestyle and kick battle raps and damage any nigga fucking with my habitat. Me and Pooh connect like He-Man and Battle Cat at local spots where the chicken heads babble at, claiming they independent like Landspeed or Miramax. Pause if you feeling that. Cause I'm still in fact on some Purple Rain shit. Jerome, where my mirror at? I want some hips and some asses wiggling in every latitude, longitude, and meridian. Female citizens looking, laughing, and giggling, tired of bullshit, so they come to us for deliverance. Don't fuck with the middlemen, I'm making the calls. Live and direct, love on your set with blatant applause. Never taking a fall, just had to get that shit straightened with y'all. I break bread and wanna make it with y'all, so here we go, y'all. Check it, do it with me now.
You party. Just run. I know you probably don't like the way we move you. I think I sound just said I'm losing on you.
Hey, yo. What's going down? This is Afro. Noveliss, what up? Alright, we gonna do it like this.
Yo, check it. A comment, let me hold the Marasame. It's lighter than Tet Sight. Get a eye of Thundera, give me sight beyond sight. How many mics do you rip on the daily out of your atmosphere? The binary star. Embrace simplicity, trade the Wi-Fi for a library card. Too far. Lessons of an ancient relic that'll never be stolen and placed in a museum. Too far away from the culture. Spot the vulture, carry burdens from different roads. On as quick as prone. It's always weight on my shoulders, I'm Piccolo. Special beam cannon, turn you to gas like a Jovian planet. All we see is the smoke coming out of your sneakers when the dust settles from intellectuals who don't always follow the metronome. It's been years since I had a boss determine my schedule. Words from the dragon, all power to the people, the poetry from the pineal. I sleep in rhythm perpetually in a pocket, unintentional. Subconsciously take over the lab and mix the chemicals, the explosions on the digital. We're coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss. Hey yo, immortal content, who coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss. Hey yo, immortal content, who coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss. Hey yo, immortal content, who coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss.
Truly confined, knew the rule for the rhyme of the honor and bully demise. Knew the rules of do or die reminders, the rubies that shine like jewelry. My folk don't let it define them, fed up with the buffoonery. And folk gon' have to remind them, something like a lion's roar I can afford. A battle in the iron forest and the plan they got designed for us. Mass confusion after you attribute, hacking at you, asking you, how can you capture the my mental that I grafted for you? Professor Flow with the reflex of a prime-time champion. Press the soul when you reset with the lines on airing them. Regulated regimen, I renovated, I reckon I'm running down with my rosewood
content. I'm coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss. Hey yo, immortal content. I'm coming for the rap supreme, Afro and Noveliss.
So nothing goes perfectly for us, but being incomplete is what pushes us onward to the next something. If we were perfectly satisfied, what meaning would the rest of our life hold?
Yo, this beat got an unsettling calm like no Stromo.
Welcome back.
You check it. Social media ground zero, watching the masses embrace AI art. Zero questions. Surrender your likeness for these likes quick. Fall in love with this image of yourself created by a machine and chase it like it's a dream. When art's official, do you choose the character? Artificial, then self-aware. Miles Dyson alive and disguised as one of these billionaires. Look to the sky, the net cast over the ones the planet fears. Hey yo, Cyberdyne or Amazon Prime, the stars align. For what it's worth, humanity the biggest threat to the earth. Free Palestine, free every mind from screen time. Does your heart beat to a rhythm or algorithm? Hey yo, I weaponize the sound system while you weaponize a religion. I've seen art without a soul now, visual. We've heard art without a soul from every rapper you listen to. Wasting time through competition with others. Insecurity born through comparing yourself to your brothers. Hey yo, still seeing ourselves as the enemy. Wouldn't win a war against anything. Hey yo, come with me if you wanna live. Is your artificial or artificial intelligence? They can shoot the message as long as you get the message in. Yeah, as long as you get the message in. Hey yo, if you seen what I seen, hey yo, you wouldn't fear man and machine, it's not a dream. Hey yo, if you seen what I seen, hey yo, you wouldn't fear man and machine, it's not a dream. Then check it. He hold the fate of a planet in a brainstorm. Electromagnetic, touchdown through time displacement, naked, lost in the present. A message, only need to turn one to believer. Just came to fall in love to ensure the birth of the leader. Kyle Reeston, I told you I'll be back. A promise is immortal as long as you keep it. They'll tell it later. I'm cutting up, shape-shifting, swords for arms, prying open the elevator. Hey yo, to get to the next level, no telling what you would do. Ellen Ripley against the countdown, looking for new. Hey yo, with age comes the wisdom you wish you had when you grew up. Old models performing at higher levels than the newer ones. The 800 stick a pole in the 1000 exploded rounds, warping that liquid metal to a twisted shovel. Until it happens, they gon' call you a liar. Throw the chip in before I lower myself in the fire. Come with me if you wanna live. Is your artificial or artificial intelligence? They can shoot the message as long as you get the message in. Yeah, as long as you get the message in. Hey yo, if you seen what I seen, hey yo, you wouldn't fear man and machine, it's not a dream.
One of the chosen few who could dispose of you, and anybody else who think they flowing too. Here's your last chance, brothers, best to show and prove. While y'all in the vocal booth, but your flow is mute. Ain't no excuse. Lot of niggas thinking they cute, dripping their yes curve juice on their gators and suits. Ain't it the truth? Lot of cats gay in his proof. Platinum rainbows and jewels on the necks of their crews. I'm bad news like obituary sections. The rounds I write describe the loss of a life the previous night at an open mic at any type of venue. It ain't no telling where I'm going cause of what I've been through. As I begin to attract the attention of fans, will I be able to withstand the supply and demand? Can I expand from mics in my hands to glands? If you really ask me, dog, I think I can.
Yo, we liven it up for the world to understand it. We do it for the fans, it's all across the planet. Kenn, Starr, Oddissee, Fontane's the answer. No question, y'all take your chances. We liven it up for the world to understand it. We do it for the fans, it's all across the planet. Kenn, Starr, Oddissee, Fontane's the answer.
Yo.
No question, y'all take your chances.
Cracking for miles and tasing full effect. He's laughing and browsing over these wannabe cats, yapping they mouths and spitting all these rerun ass rhymes like we on some what's happening now shit. Go get the MP3, start extracting the files. Mulatto, slave flow, Taze back in the house. Just trying to see what y'all rapping about. So quit practicing now, knife in and he's batting 1,000. Put a mic in my hand and I'ma damage a crowd, man. With technique and above average style, man. My rap speak to all bitches now, man. The time is right here, so let's get it. I'll be glad to proofread your rhymes if you wanna step with us. Serve your whole team with a run on death sentence. You can't adopt this style, cause I ain't trying to give it up. And fucking with Tay ain't in your best interest on the real.
We liven it up for the world to understand it. We do it for the fans, it's all across the planet. Kenn, Starr, Oddissee, Fontane's the answer. No question, y'all take your chances. People in the US rock with us. Cats overseas just rock with us. People worldwide, come on, rock with us. Come on, rock with us. Just rock with us.
Kenn Starr is back off a hiatus. Y'all been warned, so back off is why haters be acting like they strapped and packing gats when they not tough. They tough acting like tenactin'. Give me applause, I spit classic. Give me your broad with a thick accent. Skinny and taller, a big fat chick. Plenty of yours, a kin of your dog. If you give me the draws, I'm leaving the chick back bent. Sharp like the edge of my past. The sword in its purest form, only to be tainted by the blood of the forger. Yo, every skill that was molded into the weapon I'm living as the illest path. There is only one master bestowed this particular craft. The legend is catching up to me now. Carry the torch, but was forced to burn the legacy down. The truest magician, not as free as a Mugen. Precision in every movement. Ironically, my modus operandi exactly why I was clueless. To construct a perfect album, my structure needed amalgam, but something I couldn't fathom until the moment presented itself. My final lesson, the blood in my veins had to be cryogenic. All I know is the art of done. While I show you the one who defeated Enshiro Maria. Touch the hand of God with the sword to stay the course, of course. Until now, my entire life only for myself was my study of the sword. Yo, still packed tight in micro. Chip on my shoulder, no law's worth risking your life for. Only the way in pursuit of something worth protecting. With my blade, I find multiple assigner in every quotable. Once chosen one of the shogun and adjusting the high Rona move until food smell the sunflowers. When a gunpowder gets slashed, bring a sword to a gunfight too. Quick for the blast, you shoot in the after images, half of your vitals get open on behalf of the magnum opus. Still packed tight in micro. Chip on my shoulder, under pieces of armor, flesh and bone. Get immortalized to a song. Remember to spin it after I'm gone, after completion. Still packed tight in micro. Chip on my shoulder, under pieces of armor, flesh and bone. Get immortalized to a song. Remember to spin it after I'm gone, after completion. Hey yo, a strange man to sail away from the mainland, formless. Clean spins, march to the beat of my own drum, but it's a remix. The blade my only instrument. A pirate turned Ronin, I'm going off for the deep end. With each grin, my sentiment. Sir left me empty in the rain, feel I've died multiple times in this life, I'm infinite. My past has made its way to the light. Reactions from each one of my actions, never value in life. Hey yo, nothing is off limits, emerge from empty beginnings. And I remain reckless, though in the name of my friendships. Half of these masters look laughable in the path of the freelance savage. Styling without a style, a wild one. Heavy movement expression. A shapeless and unpredictable message extending me from my weapon. Hey yo, live for some action, die without passion. Every time the sun rises, will it be the last that I bask in it, yo? Still packed tight in micro. Chip on my shoulder, you decide how your life goes. No excuses, you make your own decisions. I'm moving until it's my time. Until then, violence is therapeutic. A different breed, I desire no enemies. My technique, the elephant in the room. Your favorite rapper rocking dead animal furs, I don't approve. We just waiting for harmonic convergence under the moon. The legend of pathetic, everything to the letter. Every life sacred, that feng shui energy stay connected. Where the artists at? The charge for entry in the museums with stolen artifacts. We seen too much for shit, I got not to manifest. Never forget I left my mind going to plane then. Replaced it, had to finish the story in foreign language. I've had some tough years that I seen the circle of life through. My uncle lost his son the same day that he gained a nephew. I write this about a week removed from a glimpse of heaven. Every prayer and positive the vibe, spinning my record. I almost lost my life in the pursuit of precision. The ancient weapon of warriors old taught me a lesson. The relationship incomplete if I don't fully respect it now. And God let me tap into energy I've only read about. The open mind, that's the tale of a samurai. My poetry deep as my sword, you hear the battle cry. Exhilarating the human experience up to checking out. And I just need some time to level out, we better now. Hey yo, I just need some time to level out. These the tales of a samurai, my poetry deep as my sword, you hear the battle cry. These the tales of a samurai, my poetry deep as my sword, you hear the battle cry. Since the womb exit was destined to be the struggler. Thought I knew the world, but there's an entire other one. Raised on a battlefield, no matter the cost. Always carry the biggest sword to prove my worth to the boss. A mercenary, sword for hire as long as they pay the piper. Never once valuing life, only a fighter. The trauma, taken advantage of in a worse way than forced to watch my love get broken by the same fate. Hey yo, the darkest story for another day. Found a home in the band of the Hawk, brothers and blades. I've seen things not of this world, strange relics. Cross swords reside the immortal and live to tell it. But all I've ever been is a weapon and a stepping stone, strictly for others to get to their goals. A pile of flesh and bone, I made the story my own. Only for you to do the unthinkable for a seat on the throne. The eclipse, every sleepless night in the abyss. Doomed my brain to sacrifice, throbs under the moon. I couldn't protect cask, I'm worthless. And every virgin, cursed to wander with no ties or purpose. Long as the earth spins. The dragon slayer colossal, I cut through every apostle. I go to war alone as long as I get a shot at you. I'll destroy myself for revenge. Or is it love? Or is it jealousy? Yeah, maybe all the above. What? These are tales of a samurai. My poetry deep as my sword. You hear the battle cry. These are tales of a samurai. My poetry deep as my sword. You hear the battle cry. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. We talking lightsabers or traditional blades. Set tradition ablaze with the political ways. My master left me astray, became the monster of legend. I've often wondered how I got lost in deception. I continue to wander, still replaying your lessons. In my head, I journey to the edge. Saw the deep end, you lost yourself completely to darkness, I won't believe it. Two swords, reverse grip on the handles, Jim So. Way of the crate dragon, but tell me it ain't so. The malice, white kyber crystals for balance. Seek the light, but free from the burden of serving sides. The order made me a child of war, unseen. Clone Wars, Commander Ahsoka, 14. A master without a master, Ronin roaming the galaxy. I know we'll meet again, may the force be without end. Again. These are tales of a samurai in a galaxy far, far away, formerly Jedi. Hey yo, these are tales of a samurai in a galaxy far, far away, formerly Jedi.
I lost. And now, do I still not understand?